very pertinent about what's the event, how is the church evangelism, which denomination of Christianity, is it Catholicism or Protestantism? What is, what's happening there?
Yeah, yes, Pujitaji, well put. Yes, here I would like to refer to an important incident since you are talking about evangelism and since we were talking about the drug problem just few minutes back. So this is an incident with reference to the Assam-Mizoram border dispute of July 2021. So interestingly, the timing of the occurrence of this border conflict between Assam and Mizoram had coincided with the arrest of this one self-styled godman whose name was Ranjan Chutia for spreading Christianity in Assam. Since the past several years, this person, Ranjan Chutia, has been instrumental in facilitating the conversion of Hindus from both Upper Assam and Lower Assam into Christianity by faking his church as a Namghar. Namghar, which is the Vaishnavite prayer hall cum cultural center of the Assamese Hindus. He runs the World Healing Prayer Center at a village called Dumordolong at Moran in Dibrugarh district, which has emerged as a hotspot of Christian conversion activities in entire Upper Assam that shares a border contiguous with the Catholic Christian dominated states of Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh. Now, talking about the proselytization of the Hindu population. Of Assam, it has been taking place through four different pastorates or administrative divisions that are located in Guwahati, Tezpur, Dibrugarh, and Silchar. Now, these pastorates are a part of the AMF. AMF is the Assam Mission Field that operates from the Mizo Presbyterian Church compound, which is located at a place called Satribari in Guwahati. Now, we need to understand the larger angle behind this. Now, the different mission stations or field offices of the AMF, that is the Assam Mission Field, across the four pastorates are generally disguised as churches, missionary schools, and other administrative offices. How they are operated? They are operated through a network of agents who mostly happen to be newly inducted local converts. They work under the supervision of well-trained Mizo officials who are designated as field secretaries and who are extremely well trained in the Missionary Training College of Aizawl to read, write, and speak fluent Assamese before they are posted to their respective pastorates in Assam. For the successful execution of their religious proselytization agenda, agents for different communities of Hindus in Assam, such as the Hindu Bengalis, the tea garden laborers, the Nepalis, etc., have been specifically designated as a part of the Assam Mission Field. Identification of local communities and individuals within their mission stations based on certain specific parameters for the purpose of conversion takes place very carefully and systematically through an exercise called vulnerability mapping that is based upon a determination of the different categories of population who can be easily converted or who are vulnerable to religious conversions, like people residing in the underdeveloped and remote localities, single parent orphans, families which are devastated by natural disasters, economic or some other medical catastrophe, etc. Now, few months back from today, three Swedish nationals and one German national were detained by the Assam police on the ground of violation of tourist visa rules. Now, quite expectedly, these tourists had come to attend a so-called religious prayer meeting organized by a Christian organization in Dibrugarh district. Now, if we recall, it was just a few days before this incident, during the time of the annual Durga Puja celebrations last year, that a Shiva temple was looted and vandalized by miscreants in a Bengali Hindu-dominated locality of the same district, Dibrugarh district. Now, this is a region where Christian conversions have become rampant in the past few decades. The local Hindus of the area too had later raised the allegation that mainly because of post-conversion radicalization among the newly converted Christians, incidents like the vandalization and desecration of Hindu religious spaces of worship have become very, very common in these areas. And here, before concluding, I would like to mention that in today's date, the share of Christians in two of Assam's hill districts, which are also badly affected by the insurgency, that is Karbi Anglong and Dima Hasao, and in some of the Boro-dominated districts too, such as Kokrajhar and Udalguri, bordering Bhutan, is much higher. Christianity today is one of the fastest growing religions in Assam after Islam. Just before Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma had launched the drive against the child marriage racket in Assam in the first week of February, several churches were demolished by the government of Assam in Chirang district along the Assam-Bhutan border in the BTAD area, that is the Bodoland Territorial Area district. It was later reported that these churches had been constructed illegally by encroaching upon government forest lands by Catholic missionaries from Nagaland, who have always been at the forefront of spreading Christianity in Assam in a big way. But unfortunately, there was not much coverage of this in the national media.
True.
So,
This is yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't get it doesn't make it to front page news. But
and I think before concluding, sorry to interrupt in between, since you were putting across this question about the link between insurgency and Christianity, there is this very good example of the NSC and IM, because this Christian insurgent outfit is deeply involved in the entire game plan of religious conversion, targeting the different Vanavasi groups residing in the plains and hills of Assam. In fact, the NSC and IM, in its territorial ambition of establishing a greater Nagalim, has been expanding its militant cum evangelical activities for the past several years in those districts of Assam bordering Nagaland, including the Zeme Naga dominated areas of Dima Hasao district. Because this region has a significant geopolitical importance from the strategic and national security points of view, it provides a safe corridor for the extremist groups of Nagaland and Manipur to reach Bangladesh. So I think by now we can clearly understand how religious conversions, infiltration pose a direct threat to India's national security, more so because the Northeast is a geopolitically sensitive border region, which has always been on the potential radar of the missionaries. So same is the case with Punjab, another border region.
Please remember to subscribe to us and switch on the notifications for this channel. For our other social media links, more content, and to support our work, please visit citti.net. Dhanyavad. Namaskar.